Hey everybody, if you've been following me, you know I've been drawing my character SpaceCat and doing lots of short videos of me drawing SpaceCat, but I wanted to talk about my comic I'm working on. I have been working on The Adventures of SpaceCat as a webcomic over at spacecatcomic.com. You can go check it out, but I wanted to show you some of my early pages that I've inked. These are colored online, but I wanted to show you some of the work. So this is the very first page. From the very start, I had kind of used the 3D model that I made for his ship, but I really wanted to make sure it felt organic. So I always inked it freehand with a brush, and my favorite brush, what I like to use on almost all of my pages, is this Japanese brush that I found, I think on jetpens.com. It's a Kuretake Zig Cartoonist Mezzo Sable brush. So that's a lot to say, but that's what it is, and I love it. I don't know, it's really long. It holds a lot of ink, but I still can get like super detailed lines with it. So this is my first page, and so these were done quite a while ago. You can see here how rough my like pencils were, my roughs. I think I did go in with a blue pencil. So what I did with these is I'll usually lay them out on the computer or in Procreate or Clip Studio and rough out the page, do the panels, and then print them out and then ink over those. But sometimes after I print it, I'll go in with a blue pencil and just tighten some stuff up or change some things. I was always super happy with the ship and this planet. This is page 3. And this was before I had designed Key, his little droid. And so it was a little rough here. But, and this was a fun page. I really liked how this one turned out. I was really going for lots of details in his cockpit, and this is like a jump drive. I also roughed this out in 3D and then inked it by hand and threw in a bunch of details by hand. And then this is the jump effect, thrown in some old school like Kirby crackles and stuff like that. So wanted to just show you some of this and invite you to go check out my comic, spacecatcomic.com, and keep following along if you're interested in my process. It's interesting to see how SpaceCat's changed a little bit, and the more I draw him, the more refined he gets, and the happier I am with his designs. So, and I'm still going. This is a little bit of page 26, and so then I'll have to go ahead and ink that and then color it. I'm really working on a more efficient process for coloring, so that's something I'm working on. It's been a little bit of a bottleneck. But anyway, if you like this, if you're still watching, if you like me showing some of these old pages close up, let me know. Let me know what your favorite thing is about SpaceCat. It's a character I've been working on for quite a long time. This is actually the very first SpaceCat little strip I did. Back in high school, I was taking a comic book class that was taking place at night, And it's the first time I really learned how to start thinking about telling stories. And one night, I was working on a different story, and the teacher, said, just draw a strip from scratch, all in one sitting. And I just came up with this little strip, and it's called The Funky Little Space Cat. It was pretty silly, but that was the first time I drew the cat. And for a long time, I didn't really know what his face looked like, so I always put him in a little helmet. So it's evolved quite a bit. But, all right, anyway, hope you appreciate that, and I will talk to y'all later. Thanks.